Alright, boys and girls, this is how we install a CB Citizens Band radio into a 2005 Ford Crown Victoria. This antenna here is a K30. Alright, we got the wire running in through here. This was a pain in the ass, was getting it behind this seat. Once I got it back there, I ran it down through here, underneath the plastic flooring, behind here, all through here. Then I pulled this out here, and then pulled the carpet down, ran it behind here to where it's coming out here. Alright, right now everything is dry fitted. I've already marked right there where I'm going to put my screw. Sorry, I'm going to apologize now for the multiple rotation and movement on this. So I was using my right hand instead of my left. But so I just drilled my hole, as you can tell, right there. Now I'm going to take the mounting bracket and the screw, and I'm going to mount it. All right. All right. And the drill bit that I used, as you can tell, is somewhat of a perfect fit. These are self-tapping Phillips screws that I'm using. Basically, what I did was pre-drilled the hole. So I'm going to put this down so I can finish tightening this bracket in. Alright, so, sorry, I'm trying to figure out which way is the right way on this camera now. Alright, so we got it in. Alright, it's right below the cup holder slash ashtray. I use it, so I didn't really want to obstruct it. So, because I do use this, as well as I use this outlet here. So I'm trying not to obstruct this or my cup holder. So, all right. With that being said, I'm gonna pause it again and install this radio. All right. So we got our radio mounted. It's in a spot where it cannot hinder my driving. So I'm going to show you what it looks like if you were sitting cockpit driving. Alright. See? Nothing, again, I apologize for the constant movement and not the steadiness, but it doesn't impede my ability to drive my vehicle, which under Illinois state law is illegal. You can't obstruct any type of driving mobility. Now this is a Radio Shack radio, as you can tell, with the Radio Shack mic. I'll even zoom in so you can see it. Radio Shack. I was surprised because I know Radio Shack's got some good quality stuff, and I went on eBay looking for a CB, and actually came across this, even though Radio Shack is no longer in business. I had a CB before in my 91 Caprice, and this Radio Shack loudmouth speaker came out of it. It's a nice car, but like I said, I had a CB before, and ended up getting rid of the car, and the ex-wife sold my CB, so I had a nice one too. It was a Cobra. But getting on with this, now we're gonna, if you can see down here, these wires here that I'm moving around and shaking with the white tube, we're going to mount that, and I'm gonna put it directly into the fuse box. So I'm going to pause this, I'm going to get on the ground, and then I'm going to show you how I wired this. In the video you'll see I've got emergency lights in here, because I do security. So amber and green are legal in Illinois when you do security work. And you're going to see some of the wiring harnessing from that too. That I installed myself. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wire this up now. Alright folks, as you can tell, sorry again, this is the wire. I got it running behind here, up through here, over this. Now some of you guys, and again, sorry for my hands getting in the way and the jumbling. Some of you guys, this spot where I got this number 30 fuse at, trying to get the camera focused here. There it goes up. Alright, anyway, right where this green number 30 fuse is at, alright, that should be an empty spot. That actually has power. Now once I ground this properly, my car is off. We all agree my car is on. Now I'm going to ground this and watch what happens. It's on. Alright. So I'm going to turn my car off so we don't have power going to anything. I'm going to mount this wire up, and then I'm going to neatly secure it back under here. So this wire here that I'm hanging on to, sorry about that, this wire here goes to this switch box here, which runs my emergency lights there. So there's 3 of these little boxes that run 3 of those lights. That's one behind my rear view. The other 2 are behind my thing, on my back deck. And I'll show you how all this is once I get it up and going. But this is how you install. I could have gotten a radio rack and mounted it there to my transmission hump. However, I probably wouldn't have use out of this. So right where I mounted it is kudos. It's out of the way and everything. So, alright, one more time I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to do the final follow-up and go over everything real quick. Alright.